Hello, everyone. Good morning to you from the US. And I believe it's afternoon in most places in the world. And some places it's evening. I'm sorry I was late today, but today I didn't go to work. So I needed a good sleep and a good rest. And that was what I did. So unfortunately, we couldn't do the drive to school and I didn't come out early. But today is a Friday. We need to do some Friday mix, right? Yes, and my Friday mix today is still on what we started on Monday, talking about the differences and why I would choose one country over the other. Taylor, you are welcome. Good morning. So, yes, the week has been mixed with a lot of things, unfortunate things, good things happening to all of us, and as a country, both here and in Ghana as well, or in Africa in general. But I believe we are all learning from these things. All right. We started talking about so many things, and the conversation went into the celebration of Independence Day, where we have students marching in the sun, in the rain, whatever, on a pitch that is dusty and all that. And I gave my take, personal take, on why I wouldn't allow my child to go to such an event. And I will sue any teacher or any school that takes my child or my student or my whatever, my ward, to such an event. It became a whole lot of arguments. And fortunately or unfortunately, you see, I said it this morning. I was just monitoring the news in Ghana, and it's being purported that they spent $21 million. Mm. They spent $21 million in just the celebration of Independence Day. I don't know how true that is, and that is a huge money though. But I know in my country it is possible. I know in my country it is possible. Whether it is 21 million or $21,000, I know in my country it is possible. So those are the things that I always talk about. Okay, what is the essence of it? And as a person, I would choose here over Ghana based on health because of certain experiences I've had both here and back home. I'm not saying we don't have good doctors, we have. And when it comes to social interaction, Ghana wins hands down because of how we are so liberal in our interaction with people, even strangers. Sit. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, Aisa, Wahab, thank you so much. You are also wonderful and awesome, Aisa. Adanyo, yes, no school, no school. Today is what we call teacher work day. All right, so students will not come to school, but teachers will have to go to school, prepare, and do whatever. It's not really a big day. Okay, so if you come, you'll be experiencing it. Teacher work day. It's good. Some just give you a break, a little break, to just chill around. So we talked about a lot of things. We've talked about a few things, and today I just want to touch on health and education because that was where the conversation ended yesterday, where I had to bring you my take on a post that I made, and it generated a lot of conversations. And people asking me why I was talking about the fact that it is violation of human rights to send those children to go and march. And I told you that in everything you do, people must be consent to it. They must have consent to it. Is that okay? So you cannot just take students anywhere that you want and just do anything you think you want to do. Parents have to consent to their kids being videoed. I've seen in the past, we've seen a lot of teachers videoing students in their classroom, creating funny videos out of them, making mockery out of them. And it's never right. Okay? You cannot just video anybody's child. You know that even as a child, when you are videoing them or you are putting their pictures on social media, you have to blank their face. That is why they don't even mention their names if there's an issue that involves children. Yes, it's a protection mechanism that has been created into all these constitutions and other documentations that guide our behaviors. It's supposed to guide our behaviors, but I think it is not guiding it. It is not doing anything. Felix, good morning. So that conversation derailed that. You see, when I compare the two countries, I've schooled in Ghana all my life. I finished my university and everything in Ghana. And I've worked as a teacher. I've worked in the education sector as well. So, and I am here also and I'm teaching. And I have a young daughter who is also in the education sector here. And the experiences, that is what I'm comparing. It's my own experience that I'm comparing. And few others from other friends. That is exactly what I'm speaking to. That is why I say when it comes to education, I would choose the US over Ghana. Why? It is not because they're doing something supernatural or they are doing something that is extraordinary. But trust me, the little things, your child feels like human. You yourself, you feel like human. It is not unlike where children are called names based on the way their head looks. They are addressed based on the way they dress, or how, I know, all kind of discriminations. You see, we say racism. We always want to accuse these countries or big economies of racism and all that, systemic. But you see, we are practicing racism even in our own education sector back home. Oh yes, but we don't know. We don't know how we are doing it. Tribalism. We call certain tribes, oh, because you are an Akan, oh, because you are an Ewe guy, that is why he's behaving this way. These Ewe, that's how they behave. Because he's a Northerner, oh, because if you are from the northern part of Ghana, this is how they behave. And we do that, and it's in our, because I've been a teacher for more than 9 years in Ghana, almost 10 years before I left. So I know what I'm talking about. There is a deliberate, unintentional, okay, systemic racism against races, against ethnic groups. Redeemer, good morning to you. Today is Friday, so as I'm talking, I mention your names. You understand? But at the end of the day, we try to accuse all these big nations of doing the same thing to us. Here in America, you cannot do that. Okay? Here in America, you cannot do that. You will never be able to do that to any student. No student is supposed to be discriminated against. No student is supposed to be treated and made feel as if they are not wanted. Is that okay? You cannot do that to any student. Let me block some few people and let me delete their comments so that we can proceed. Okay? All right. Thank you. She will never see me again. Rhoda, Ahi, wherever she's from. Oh yes. So at the end of the day, when you bring your child here, when you bring your daughter, your son to this system, he or she will enjoy the best of the system. No teacher will discriminate against them based on their religion, based on their ethnic group, based on their preferences or life or whatever, or where they stay. No teacher, no educational system. Look, do you know that even in America, even if you are illegal, the law makes it possible for you to go to school. So long as you are of school going age, yes. From the elementary level all the way to the high school level, it is free. So you see all these illegal people, there are so many. It's not only Hispanics that are illegal here. There are blacks that are illegal here. There are other people from other countries that are illegal here. Trust me, their children go to school for free. They don't pay school fees. They don't pay anything. They enjoy all the benefits like any other American student will enjoy. That is why I love this place. Irrespective of your immigration status, you are supposed to have access to education. You cannot be denied access to education. Eguchas, Good morning, boss. How are you? I hope you are keeping safe on the field. Good morning, Benedicta. Oh yeah, we stereotype. It is common to us, but we don't see it as anything. Teachers do it, and if start talking about it now, teachers will come after me. You want to westernize everything. You want us to behave like we are in the Western. No, it's not that though. Senior, senior, no school. Obviously, teacher work day. Mm-hmm. You understand, guys? You need to go follow Mr. Yao on YouTube. In fact, I copied his page. I was supposed to paste it yesterday. Oh no, it was Monday that I copied it. But I keep forgetting. But he's one of the best teachers. I'm gonna highlight him today. Okay, after this video. He's one of a good teacher here that you have to follow. He's also doing content and giving a lot of guidance to teachers. Alright? He is the man to follow. And I'll show you after the video. I'll put his page and everything here for you to know who I'm talking about. Senior, as I look. Benedita, you cannot. You cannot. You understand? You cannot. You cannot discriminate against any child. You cannot, demean them. You cannot say things that will demean them. You see, like how we insult our students, how we can call them any names, you can do anything. You cannot do that here. My child can come home and tell me, my teacher said, I'm not smart, I'm dumb. See, you see that word? You are dumb. D-U-M-B. You cannot tell a child that he's dumb or he or she is dumb. No. If you say it, your job will be on the neck. It will be on the line. It's simple and short. I'm telling you the fact. It's a big deal for them. Because you cannot make me feel that I don't know anything. I'm just walking in the class. No, it is not possible. You understand me? So at the end of the day, comparing. Because back home, teachers call us names. Tibonkoso. Those of you who don't speak the Ghanaian language, Tibonkoso means your head is just on your neck. There's nothing in it. You understand? There's nothing in your head. That is what he just wants to tell you, that you are dumb. You are blockheaded. They'll be calling you names. They'll be saying all kind of things to you. They can insult you and insult your parents. And I say, they will insult. See, teachers say mean things to us, and at the end of the day, your value as a student or as a people in that class, you lose your value. Do you know most of us are timid? Okay. Oh yeah, that is a DACA program. The DACA programs allows even illegality, even if no matter your status, you must have access to education. Eunice, you understand me? So at the end of the day, those things don't happen here. My child have to feel confident. As I was saying, most of us are timid. From Ghana, from Africa, most of us are timid because of the way we were treated in school. Yes. Most of us have become timid. Our self-confidence is down, is gone. In fact, they kill our self-confidence right from the nursery level. When these teachers will be caning you, they'll be beating you, they'll be knocking your head, they'll be saying all kind of, they'll be pulling your ear. Look, young children, they can pull their ear. Don't do it here. And they will knock your head. All those knocks we were receiving on our head has affected most of our people. Miss Bassi, good afternoon from your side. Okay, good morning from my side. Latif, Yade, Latif, good morning. Daniel Hayford appear. Good afternoon to you as well from here. Erigus, good morning. Please give your likes and shares. Oh yeah, thank you, Sid. Thank you. Let's click on the like and share and let's have this conversation. Yes, K. Basic education is free. It's free. You are not denied access to education so long as you are of school going age. You cannot be denied. No education, no principal can sack you that you are illegal, you don't have documentation, you don't have visa, you don't have. No, they cannot do that. They cannot. It is free from the elementary level all the way to the high school. It's after the high school that you have to pay to access university education. And even that, they have put so many things in place, scholarships. That is how can we Africans can access scholarships even from our home country. Scholarship schemes, companies are giving. Toyota is giving scholarships. Benz, they are giving scholarships. All these big companies, they give scholarships. The health sector, they are giving scholarships to students. So there's so much in this system. Whereas our side back home, even the cocoa farmers, they say cocoa scholarship, cocoa farmers. My father was a cocoa farmer. He never had any scholarship. He never even had chocolate to eat before he died. You understand? So if you want to compare on a scale of 1 on 1, I would definitely choose the USA when it comes to education over Ghana, my home country. I'm speaking for Ghana because that is the experience I have. But I know Ghana's experience is mostly an African experience. So it transcends to almost most of the African countries. 6. Oh, yes. They call them fat. You are fat. But you cannot tell a child or a student in your class that he is fat. No. Look, you see the ones you see on TV. I see them bulls. We call them bulls. They are obolobo, obolosonic. You cannot say it. Let it be your head. You can only say it in your head. Because you don't know what happened for that child to get to that point. Maybe it's a deformity. Maybe it's a medical condition. You cannot make that child feel insulted or demeaned based on their conditions or the way they look. You understand? And see, sometimes you want to insult them, but the ones that you think are the ugly ones, which we call you are ugly, your face is like this, they will insult you. They are the ones that will cause you the most problems. But you can't say nothing. You can't say. Oh no, it's a live chat. Mr. Joseph. No, I didn't go, Prince. I didn't go to school. So we'll interact after this one, okay? Yes, words have power to break you. Words have power to break you. That is why I am entreating my colleagues, my professional colleagues, teachers. Listen, let us do things right. These things they did to us never helped us. Our timidity, we are less confident. We cannot even face authorities. We cannot even speak to power. Teachers have been timid for so why? It is because of the way we were treated. Because in those days, when you are going to school, it's like a military camp. You cannot speak, you don't have a voice. No, start letting your children feel comfortable in your classroom. That is why we are educators. And if I say these things, teachers, people, even some of them are not even teachers, they will come after me. You think if you go travel and you think we should do things the way? No, it is not like that though. It's about professionalism, because we are not competing against only Ghanaians. We are competing globally. Think about it. A student here, my daughter who is in the United States, will finish school, will have access to funds if he wants to go and farm. He will have access to grants. You, your son, your daughter who has even attended, even you, the one who attended the University of Agric, do you even have access to any farm? Do you even have access to any grant to even farm? So on a scale 1 to 1, you're already starting from a negative. It is about the confidence. And these kids, there is nothing, look, trust me, there is nothing that they have above us. If it comes to the content, we all have it. But it's the confidence, it is the free will, it's the spirit, how it was instilled in them. Every American child will tell America is the greatest of all countries. That thing was instilled in them right from day one. So they have that confidence to speak for themselves, to speak for their country. Every child has a voice in the classroom. If you say something and he doesn't agree, you tell him, Mr. Oh, no, man, come on, man. You cannot say that, man. You can't. And they have a voice. You cannot shut them down. You cannot say, shut up. Look, teachers who are coming, let me show you one thing. Shut up. That word, shut up. It is a big deal for every student in America classroom. You cannot just tell a student to shut up. No, you cannot. But you see, back home, they tell us, shut up. Hey, keep quiet when adults are talking. And from that day, that child's confidence is done. It takes resilience. It takes a lot of work to come out of those, boxes. Okay, it's a mixed bag. We are talking and everything. Okay, good morning to you. Paradise, good morning, okay? Peace, afternoon. And you are welcome. Let me block this guy. You see, unfortunately, I want to block you and I went to click on your message. Wherever you are, please make sure you don't come to my page and be doing these things. I've deleted the comment, yes. Oh, yeah, free education. Your free education is free on monetary terms, but it is not free of all the vices and all the ill I'm talking about. Here, they say free education. It is free. Yes, it is free of insults. It is free of devaluation of students. It is free of any of those things that we do. Of discrimination. You cannot discriminate against any child based on their religious preferences, based on their economical, socioeconomic situations, based on the way they dress, based on the way they look. You cannot. But back home, we do it. In Ghana, it is done. So our kids come home and they don't even have the confidence to talk. If you're having a conversation with your child, that person cannot even answer back. And it transcends. It goes all the way till we get to university. You go to the university, some people don't, they are too shy. They say, me there, I'm shy. Hey, me there, I can't talk. They know the thing. These guys are smart. They cannot talk. You know why? It's because of the way we were treated. We were demeaned. We were talked down. We were asked to shut up and keep quiet. Even though you have an opinion, here your child has an opinion. He has a voice. The students in your class have a voice. You can be doing that. You know, man, come on, this thing is wrong. No, it's not. Come and look at it. Come and look at it. And you see, that child has gone to the website, check on the things. Oh, okay, Mr. Oh, I made a mistake. So as a smart teacher, you interact, you accept their voices, accept their views, and if you want to correct them, you use your education. That's where your professionalism shows. Then you correct them. But you don't do it as we do it back home, where you are forcefully asked to shut up. Look, there are times that when we were going to school back home, teachers were doing things wrong. The question they were solving was wrong. But you will not be allowed to talk. You understand? You will not be allowed to talk. Yes, the system for here, the system is working. Back home, you will not be allowed to talk. But here, you allow every child to have a voice. Joseph, no class today. No class. As if you like say it. Hey, as if you can't do. You see that child, you see that this child is getting on your nerves. And that child looks very ugly and the face is like something, but you watch and you see that is where the conflict of what you are used to and the conflict of your professionalism and the conflict of the society and the laws comes to bear, because you are battling about three things at the same time. To say, not to say, the law will take with you. Then apart from the law, you are also thinking about your professionalism. Is it professional for me to say those things? Sometimes I say it in cheap. Look at the face like something. Then I walk away. Then whilst I'm saying, I'm smiling, because you don't want them to feel that you are insulting them in a different language. Because they will ask you, Mr. Oh, what did you say? I said, no, I didn't say anything. I said, your head is looking beautiful today. And I walk away. You cannot. But you see, back home is a normal thing. It's a normal thing for us. So when it comes to education, trust me, I will choose here. Look, your child doesn't have to. Okay, Nana Kwaku, it is not difficult. There are so many pathways. If you really wish and you really want to, there are so many pathways. People are coming here as students and they are bringing their families. People are coming here as skilled workers. So it depends on your values, your aspirations, your plans, what you want to achieve in life. That is what I always tell people. Do not come to America or do not take up your bags and say, I'm traveling for the traveling's sake. Let it fit into your grand scheme of things. You see, that's the only way you succeed. If you rush because everybody is exodus, everybody is rushing, you may mess up, because me, it will work for me, it may not work for you. Yes. So don't be so fixated on it. Okay, take your time, plan it, and see how best you can execute it. See, you are planning to go home and file a lawsuit. Yes, I wish we had the guard. You see, and the system also guards you. The law guards you. Oh, Farmer Nyami, give it to God. It's nothing. Oh, don't worry, it will stop. Oh, this one. You see, that thing has created a lot of problem for us as people. Parents cannot speak about the ills being done to their children. Teachers insulting your children, giving grace to your student anyhow, writing them off. You cannot do that here. So my child, even if my child is not the smartest of all children, my child, I am confident that my child will succeed in life. You know why? Because the system is there to support that child. If you go to the businesses, look, people with even autism are working. People with all kinds of disabilities are working. The system provides for you. It is not about your grade 8 or grade 9 that you got in high school. No, it has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. It is the ability of you being able to assimilate yourself into that system very well. Robert, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Where have you been? Redeemer, the system is working. We need overhauling. Well, overhauling, if I talk about it now, some of your own colleague teachers will come after me and say, hey, I'm trying to westernize everything. One made a comment yesterday, I blocked him, and I said, I don't even have your time. All right? Because the discussion we are having is educational discourse. It's for higher minds. You are bringing your low level, and they want to bring the LGBT things in. Everything, you people are so mediocre in thinking. Yeah, they don't read, so they think everything you are saying. He said very soon, because of rights and whatever of students, teachers cannot even ask students to sweep the classroom anymore. Teachers cannot ask. No, that one was even the low level. But the other guy was trying to make me look like as if I was trying to impose anything. I said, no, it's about professionalism. You cannot just carry anybody's child and say, I am going to match pass. What is the essence? And I told you, you cannot take picture of your students and put it anywhere, online or anything. The parents will see you. You understand? You cannot video. That's why I've not even given you any video of my class. You need permission. The permissions, you have to make sure every parent agrees to it, that my child can be in this video, my child can be in this picture, before you can do it. But what do we see? We see teachers taking videos of students and posting it and making fun of them and demeaning them. You understand? It is very sad. Mr. Bon, Mr. Bon, the whole reason. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, sir. Oh, yes, it's haircuts. Look, I have students who have dreadlocks in my class. They have pierced 3. It is not my problem. They have pierced their nose, pierced their belly, pierced their body. They can pierce. Look, there's one, he has pierced the nose twice, pierced here, or the ear, pierced the mouth, have one on the tongue. It is not in my place to see. When they get closer, the only thing I ask is, hey, is it not painful? They say, oh, Mr. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. They enjoy it. It's their life. So, there are times I see some of them having the belly button that they pierce. They are having infection and they are running to the bathroom. We say, oh, do you have tissue? Do you have bandage? Do you have this? And I said, man, why do you have to go through all this stress? He said, Mr. Oh, it's fun, man. It's fashion. It's nice. It's not in my place to insult them or to tell them something. No. Mine is to ask questions and look at them and just smile and think it's okay. They've tattooed their body all over. Mr. Oh, will you allow your daughter to tattoo? I said, no, me, not in my house, no. Will you allow your daughter to? They say, no. You know, then I use the opportunity to educate them from my cultural perspective. You understand? But at the end of the day, back home, you cannot even see anybody tattooing. You go to the churches, look, my pastor got a dreadlock. The guy playing the drum, playing the music. You see all the music you people enjoy. all the music you enjoy back home, and you are singing all the nice songs. Oh, I love you, Lord, blah blah blah. Do you know those instrumentalists? Some of them have tattooed all their body. They are wearing earrings, but you enjoy it. Tego, you enjoy it, but yet when a student does that and comes to your class, you think that student is a rascal. Look at this, the issue that happened with one student having a dreadlock in Achimota school. It became a national issue. They went to court. How can we be so mediocre? I have students, plenty of them, they have dreadlocks. Their hairs are not even kept. They don't care. You are not, it's not your place to say. Some of them don't take their bath. They wear the same dress from Monday to Friday and they are smelling, but they have to come to you and for you to show them how to do something. You cannot sack them because of that, though. No, that is even the serious aspect. You could see that this one, Nunu saint that mean they smell. They will come to your chair. You have to deal with them. Some of them come to you, they are having lice. Have you seen lice before in America? Yes. Oh yes, they have flakes, they have lice in their hair, and as they're standing, the thing is falling. But you have to endure. You cannot say, but sometimes, look, if they are matured enough, I have a senior in my class who had that problem. I said, look, go online, look for this particular medicine. I have a dry skin myself, so this is what I use. Use the shea butter, use anything with shea butter in it, and use. Look, trust me, when this boy, out of all the jokes and everything, nobody wants to go near him. He started using. So Mr. Oh man, I felt good, man. He can put his hand in his hair, and me myself, I felt good because at the end of the day, I have solved a problem in a nice way. Unlike ours, we saw them and we saw their grandmothers. Redeemer. Well, I'm not overhauling. I never liked math because of the anxiety Monday mornings. That is the thing. That is the thing. You see, all our math teachers, all our science teachers, they are fearful. We fear them. We are scared of them because they make math look like a monster subject. Whereas math is supposed to be fun. Math is supposed to be good. We make it monster and everybody is scared of you as a teacher. How? Abna. Hey, Abna, good morning. Abna, we have to talk. I'll call you after. Benedicta, good day to you. Good day. In fact, the learners never regard black teachers. Samuel, in what context are you making this comment? Which learners? Is it American school or you're talking about back home? I would love to know that. Apostle, long time. Apostle, long time. The outspoken ones are referred to as the Peninsem in Ghana. Moreover, the child is always at fault anytime he or she has an issue with that. That is the thing. You are called all sort of names. That you are too known, you and Peninsem, you as a child, adults are talking, you have to shut up. Whereas what that adult is saying is nonsense. That child has to tell you, Mr. Oh man, what are you talking about? That is bullshit. They will tell you. They tell you that is BS, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about? I'm not saying you are BS, but I'm saying what you are saying is BS. Huh? And these kids, look, it transcends. If you see our leaders when they go out begging, they cannot speak confidence. There's no confidence because it was never nurtured into us. These kids are 16, 17 are driving trucks. They are driving their own F-150s, pickup trucks. They are driving their own cars. They giving licenses. Yes, it has its own negative part, but trust me, it builds that confidence right from the one in you. You drive on the road and you are confident, you have the work ethics, and they start working. By 16, 17, they are all working. All my seniors are working, they have work. Jobs they are doing, they go to jobs and come back. That sense of responsibility is still in you. So right from the one, and they know they can do anything. Look, 99% of American students will tell I can do anything. Why? Because the system have empowered them. They feel so confident. Mr. Oh, man, come on, man. I want to build this thing. I want to do it. And they talk big. It is not them. It is a system. Silas, you are waiting for my call. Please, Silas, I will ask of you to send me a WhatsApp now to remind me, because if we have scheduled a call, then you have to remind me, please. Okay? Because there's a lot going on. Kwebu, I salute you, boss. Bismarck. After all, na daily bread. I'm telling you, after all, na daily bread I go for you. I don't go try to make anybody's daughter or son the best of the world. No. Na daily bread I go find. Enjoy my place. Which one concern you? Nothing concern me. Abdul. Oh, Latifu says, what you are saying is true, but you need to prioritize the various modalities we can find to come there. I understand the number of Ghanaians failed principal interview. Can you please help us with the perfect interview skills? All right, Latifu, today is a Friday, so I may speak. But trust me, there is nothing like a perfect interview skills. All right? Nobody's perfect. All the answers we give, they cannot be word to word. They cannot be too perfect. If you are too perfect, you are even suspicious. They are even suspicious of you. Whether you are reading from somewhere or something. So we'll talk about that more. Latifu, I think maybe you are new here. We've done few things. And I provided the guidance. If you want one-on-one, we can do one-on-one. People have come one-on-one and I charge them a little coins, and they said they don't want to pay, so they go away. So it is not in my place. I will do what I can do to the public so that we can all learn. But if you want deeper and beyond that level, then I will do one-on-one with you. Okay? So let's see what we can do. We can do the same system in Africa. People don't want to. Oh yes, we can do it too. It is possible. We don't need to build new classrooms, but we just need to attitudinal behavior change from teachers. Teachers right from day one who are you see, the teacher goes to the class already angry because they are not paying him or her enough. So he's taking his problems, and the moment he sees you, the child, get out from here, get out, stupid boy, nonsense, vagabond, look at you. And we say all kind of things to these students. Do you know how these words will play on them? As Benedicta said, words are powerful. Oh yes, Salah. So Salah, I don't want to talk about it. It's early morning. It's nasty. It is. Some of them, you see, it is the socioeconomic situation some of them are finding themselves in. Some of them are living in places that are not so conducive. But you see, the thing is, they cannot be denied education, so they must come to school. You understand? So it is there. My daughter went to school and came back with lies in Czech Republic. Oh yes, Bismarck. It is possible. It is possible. They don't care. That child will not bath. But you see, you cannot address that bathing or that keeping yourself neat anyhow. You have to be very tactful. So, like in every American school, you have what we call the counselor. The counselor, every child have a counselor. And these counselors, they have a hub, like an office, like a teacher's room, but that's for only the counselors. And they have soaps, they have deodorants, they have all kind of things. So if the child needs something, if or you think this child is having some odor, and you can refer them to the counselors and say, oh, please, I would love you to speak to this child about this and this and this, maybe keeping herself neat and her mouth odor and her body odor. They will know how to do it. So it takes all the responsibility of you, the teacher. So you refer them to their counselors, they handle it at that level, and you are free. Okay? I know, right? Czech Republic. Man, we have to talk, Bismarck. You are in Czech Republic. Let's please link up. Send me a WhatsApp and let's talk. All right? Maybe if it's good place, we can tell all our teachers to come there as well. They are teaching us the colonial mass method. After that one, don't talk about it. We don't want to talk about curriculum today. We will not finish. Fiajigwe, Prince, it's a correct system. Emmanuel Mensah said, Mr. O, the thing called mentor kill the interest of many learners in Ghana, coupled with the reputation of man. Oh yes, I know. Mentor. Hey, 2 times 2, 4 times 4, 3 times 3. Then they'll be killing you. Then there's skin on the back. Then you'll be doing like this. My brother, here, Even that I'm standing beside the student, and I said 4 times 6. The student will have to go to Google and say, I said 4 times 6. He said, Mr. Oh, come on, man. I have a lot on my mind. Come on. Yes. He said, why is the calculator? Why is the calculator there? Why is the computer there? They can take their phone. Siri, what is 4 times 6? And I said, you are asking Siri 4 times 6. He said, yes, Mr. O. Why is Siri there? What is its essence? What is its use? Yes. They will tell you, look, I can stand by them and I will tell the child, this is how you do this. 1 second, I say, okay, do it. Let me see. He's doing something else. And your heart, you're like, hey, Akuya born. This boy is too. But you see, you have to be patient with them because some of them are battling so many things. In America, the matter be say, mind your business while you make. Girl, I am telling you, mind your business. Mind your business while you are making money. You see, all these things they are talking about, you come and see me. All these alphabet students, I have plenty in my class. And it's not in my place to tell them. It's not in my place to. They cannot also be denied based on that. So they are there. Kingsley, you got your transcript there. Very good. We'll be working soon. Taylor, watching you from Ivory Coast. Well, how is Ivory Coast? How is the football money being shared, or how is it being used? I want to know. Bonjour, Taylor. Someone says currently I'm into cover teaching in the UK, and one of the things I noticed is that the learners actually make fun of our accent as black teachers, and also wouldn't allow you to take charge in a way of comporting themselves since you are black. Somewhere, and that is true. That is true. Even in America, they make fun of our accents. And you see, what helped me early was that I asked them, they should go on Google and find out accent. What is accent? They saw the definition. They said, Mr. O, okay. And I said, read it. So it means it's the way somebody speaks. You see, all of you in America don't speak the same. All of you in UK, I know. Those in Sheffield speak differently. Those in London speak differently. Everywhere they all have different accents. That is why when you come to America and somebody is from Mississippi and all those places talking, you know. Okay? And I told them, accent is not anything. It's just the way we speak. And I said, you guys listen to Davido. You listen to all these Afrobeat singers, right? You jump to their music. Do you understand? They say, yes, we understand them. I said, okay, how did you understand them? Do you know what they are saying? It's the same accent. The same accent. That's what I tell them. I said, you can watch the Nigerian movies. Oh, I watch this Nigerian movie, and the guys. I said, okay, you are enjoying it. But you come and tell me I have an accent. You too, you have an accent. I said, do you know that you have an accent? He said, yes, Mr. O, we have an accent. I said, yes, you have an accent. And do you know how I understand your accent? I have to tune my ear. I have to tune my mind. So you do the same for me. Sometimes I say things, they make fun of that. Do I care? I don't care. At first, it was a bother to me. But after some time, I realized that I don't. And that is, you see, and they know. The moment they are going to certain areas, they know it's a gray area. They know they are going to discrimination, racism. They know words and things that they will have to do that would send them away from the classroom funny part of it to a different. So they don't go there. They don't. Our people want everything for free. Well, it's up to them, my brother. Aram says, black man and free things. You know we like free things. Everybody likes it. Even in America here, they like free things. Latif, I'll WhatsApp you on the details on my interview. Please do. All right? Please do. Please send me the WhatsApp. Okay. Oga, you are making me laugh. See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, please work. I beg you. Special Tennessee people have crazy as I'm telling you. If they talk, you look at them twice. I'm like, what are you saying? Are we all speaking the same American English? They say, yes, we are. Teaching in Europe is enjoyable but challenging in terms of behavior management, bro. After the behavior management, that is why I keep saying, you see, we are used to the, how do we call it? The slavery mindset or the slavery way. the slavery way of what? Of handling students. Okay? So teachers have to shout. Here you cannot shout on any student. You cannot. Teachers have to be shouting on you. Shut up. Bang, bang, bang. That is how we are used to. So we use that as a classroom control mechanism or classroom management mechanism. So I am telling these people, and we are going to do some serious webinars, and it's going to be a paid webinar. I am telling them we need to change. And you see, in a general video I do every morning, I tell teachers, start doing things right. It becomes normal to you. I've had some one-on-one with some few teachers who are coming here, and I told them, look, start now behaving and treating your student as if you're already in America. Call them by names. You cannot call them, hey, you, big head, big nose, black hair. No, you cannot. Start calling them by names. Start addressing them properly. Start accommodating a lot of nonsense. Let them see the change. Let them say, hey, Mr. Sam has changed. Yes, let them see it. But they don't know that you are using them as what? As a study guide. You are using them as a guinea pig. You are practicing for your where you are going already. Start behaving, start changing, stop yelling at students as a control mechanism. If they are talking in the class, hey guys, can we get back on task? Can everybody go back? Okay, group them, let them have educational, correct, good talk. Sometimes I allow those talks in my class. They will tell me, Mr. O, we are discussing the question, man, and you go to that group, it's the same. Allow those educational conversations to go on. We should not be using the yelling and the shouting mechanism to control our class. No, it doesn't work. So that's why when we come here, it is difficult for some people to transition. You understand? It took me a long time to understand that, look, these kids, you just have to find a way to communicate with them, verbally and non-verbally. But if the student is doing it too much, apply the school rules. I'll just press the button, send you out. I've sent so many students out this semester. I was talking to one teacher, he said, you too. I said, yeah. You think if you have 4 years experience or 5 years experience, you think you have nothing? No, you have nothing. We still have those same challenges. Okay? I just press the button and say, I need the student out of my class. And he's gone. After that, I write them out. And they'll be given ISS. They'll be given a place to sit for like 3 days. They'll not come to my class. By the time you come back, he will sit up. If you don't sit up, I'll send you again. I've sent a student one student. I've sent him like 4 times already. Oh yeah, for the whole of this week, he came to school only once. Yeah, very good. Next time you do it, I'll send you out. Because others want to learn. Others want to study. You alone cannot take charge of the class. Others, if you say, hey guys, let's settle down. Everybody settle down. Go back to your seats. Close your Chromebooks. Let's get your notebooks out. Let's write this. They will listen. You alone, you are the gang leader. You are the boss. You don't want to listen. I'll send you out. Because I cannot shout. I cannot beat you. I cannot slap you. I cannot knock your head. So what do I do? Oh yeah, go out. Yes, that's what we are used to. We are used to aggressive teachers beating us. Teachers, you see, children, elementary level teachers beating. Man, it's not easy. It's not easy. Samuel, my number is on the Facebook page and on the YouTube page. Okay, so you can get in touch with me through that number. At least it's still working, so you can get in touch with me through that number. All right. Sure. The way that thing boss me, calling me here. Oh yes, Prince, it is not right. You cannot call any student here. You have to call them by their names. So what I do, one of the things I do is I tell them, hey guys, you guys are new in my class. It will take me some few days to put names to faces. I can see all your faces. I know you by faces, but I don't know you by names yet. So pardon me, give me about a week or two. I would have put faces to names. So I do my sitting charts. I place them, and I know that mentally, Caleb is sitting with Caden. Caden is sitting with Matt. Matt is sitting with Charles. Charles is sitting with Stephen. Stephen is sitting with Evelyn. Evelyn is sitting with Prince. Okay. So mentally, I know that these persons are. So the moment they change, I'm like, Prince is not in school today. So, sir, I'm here. Mr. O, I'm here. I'm like, oh, okay, I normally know you sit here. You say, yeah, I changed. So with time, you can put the faces to the names and you are like, you are good. Hmm? Yes. I have a degree in what? Mechanical engineering, and I want to go for masters in mathematics. How is doing an MSc in mathematics lucrative after studying? Very lucrative, Kingsley. Very, very lucrative. Kingsley, send me a WhatsApp. I'll show you another way. You may not need to come with a master's again. You have a degree in mechanical engineering. Yes. You can come and do your master's in engineering as well. And after that, you'll be giving your green card easily. America want engineers. Yes, engineers are walking into America with their green card in their hand from their home country. So there's so many ways you can do that. All right. Military regime style of teaching before you complain. Yes, Benedicta, you have to change that. You have to start, pampering your kids. Okay, today we have this work. If you finish early and you got everything right, you get a gift card. Okay, let's go. Hey, Madam Benedicta, I'm done. I got it right. Hey, you see, that is what is going to happen to you. It is not your bonjour, ça va, monsieur, mademoiselle. No, that's not what you're going to do here. You are going to interact with these kids. You're going to make them feel at home. You're going to make them feel like humans. Because that is who they are. They are humans. They are not animals. So you cannot be yelling at them. You cannot be shouting at them. Shut up, sit down. Hey, Charles, go to your badge. Where do you come from? Why? Don't you respect your parents at home? No. That one, you can't do it. You cannot do it. And that is my personal choice. Based on these things, based on some of these little things, I would choose education here any day. There are good parts of our education, okay, where we are taught processes and other things. But trust me, rote learning, those of you who have done education, ROTE, rote learning, is something that they taught us. Memorize, pass the exam, forget. So we don't know anything. We cannot connect anything to the real world. That is it. That is why we are struggling with so many things. Oh yes. Prince says, what about those of us in agriculture? Unfortunately, the H-1A temporary agricultural workers visa doesn't have Ghana as eligible country for that. Well, agric, yes, they need agric, but you must use so many tactics to enter. Okay, let's talk. All right, let's talk. Please help me with this. Does the principal interview guide apply to all subjects, even if you teach visual? Yes, Nita, it does. Irrespective of what you teach, the principal interview guide is general. Now, if you go there and they ask you specific subject-related questions, that is different. Is that okay? That is different. If they ask you specific subject-related questions, that's different. But sorry, but it is general for everyone. Okay. Even in the military, we don't do military regime in the US. Oh no. The military is sweet here. See it. The military here. The last time I was speaking to one of the military guys in my school, I said I wanted to interview him. You tell me the benefits, the sweetness of joining the military. They are enjoying. They are not doing this kind of military we are doing back home. No. It's sweet. I'm an economics teacher. I taught for 10 years and currently in the UK and would like to relocate to the USA for any help. Ernest, get in touch with me. Economics teacher, are you still teaching in the UK? Are you still teaching in the UK, or you are just doing general work? All right. Because if you are in the UK legally, there are so many ways you can come to America. You don't even have to come and teach economics necessarily. Okay, so get in touch and let's see. Then I can fit into their system easily because that is a style of teaching. Feel free in the class and express yourself. Oh yes, Silas, you can. You can. Just have to make sure that they are not disturbing and academically you are engaging them in academic work. That's it. Instructional time is not lost. And you see, that is why I keep saying that most of the things we do back home, it's loss of instructional time. We think we are helping this, but go and do this. Every time the weather is up, it's a free time for students. Every time there is a sporting activity, it's a free time for students. Hold on, let me answer this call. Amen. Yeah, sorry guys, I needed to answer that question, that call. Silas, you can fit. Okay, thank you so much. Ernest, no, you are not teaching, so get in touch. All right, get in touch and let's talk. All right, guys, I've taken almost 1 hour of your time, and I believe you have gotten a good view or a good understanding of why I would choose the education here compared to back home. It is not because of something they are doing so special, but at least they make students feel confident, they make students feel like humans, and you are treated as such. And at the end of the day, when you go out to the job market, it is easy for you, okay, because you have the confidence right from day one already into the job market. So, and you are trained on the job as well. Unlike back home, where the education we are being given, it's more of intimidation, it's more of insult. We don't want that. I don't want any intimidation when I'm in class. And if you're a teacher and you are using that tactics, please stop. Stop intimidating your kids. Stop insulting them. Stop making them feel inhumane. Mm? Stop saying words that are not, encouraging to them. Lift that spirit up. Encourage them. Talk to them as humans because they are humans. They are not animals. Stop caning them. Stop using the cane as your control mechanism. Start using non-verbal communication. Start communicating with these kids at a good level. Stop using the cane. That will help you a lot, and you see that will bring a lot of better people out of us. Because if you are not doing that, somebody else will be doing that same thing to your child, and you will be angry. Hmm? You may be angry, you may get angry, but don't do it. Let's be professional in our dealings with our students, and it will transcend into every facet of our generation. Trust me, you see it in leadership, you see it changing the way people behave, attitude to work ethic, and all the morals. It will change. But if we keep shouting at them, if we keep yelling at them, if we keep insulting them, if we keep intimidating them, we will be producing these kind of corrupt people that we see in leadership. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for engaging with me. Kwachi Muni, I did BS Integrated Science Education. Is there any way I can enter? Yes, there's a way you can enter. You can enter as a teacher, you can enter as a skill worker, you can enter as whatever you want to enter as. All right? And on this platform, I talk about the teachers part more. You can even enter as a student, but I talk about the teachers part more. So we can have that conversation if you want. Send me a WhatsApp and let's continue that conversation. Thank you so much. And I still go back to your old post, hot seat. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That is a good point to start from. All right. That is a good point to start from. See it. In USA, you don't need to get a test before you become a pilot. Even not good in math, you can be a pilot. Yes, and that is true. You don't need to be a first class student to be a pilot. No, you can get your pilot license irrespective of your academic or whatever status in other subjects. Okay, because that is a standalone field. Is that okay? Good, good. Thank you guys for engaging with me. I appreciate all of you. I've taken so much time today because today I'm free. I'm not in school, so that is how come I took a lot of time. But hey, it is what it is. We are here to learn. We are still learning, and let's all engage. Let the conversation go in the comment section. Let me see your comments. Let me hear your comments. Whether I've made sense, share this video, let it reach a lot of people. And before I go, I want to say happy International Women's Day to all women, all resilient women in the world who are watching me and those who watch this video later. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for helping make the world a better place. All right, we thank you all. We thank all women, and we appreciate you all so much. We appreciate you. I am a product of a woman. I've been with women, my sisters, my wife, my daughter. So all my life I've lived with women. So I know what it is. But we appreciate you guys, and God bless you so much. Okay, God bless you as well, and thank you, Paradise. Thank you, you guys. Sit. God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.